I'm not taking you outside every time I come out. So, Cindy, that didn't take long. Of course, I got tar all over my leg. So I gotta throw these pants away. Go buy me another pair. Let my other phone charge, and I might walk up to the river and do a fishing live up there in my spot. Maybe an hour or two or something like that. Spend the rest of the day. How's the dogs today? I ain't going down there. Shoot. My dog's fine. I ain't going up there. I went and helped the elderly folks today. Of course, that lady walks up. She's like, "Now, Josh, I don't want you to think I'm getting fresh, but I want to put something in your pocket." I'm like, man, get out of my pocket for real. Crazy. Man, my feet are wore out, bro. I am tired. No shit, my back's hurting. I am tired, fat cat. But I'm letting my new phone charge. And then when it gets done charging a little bit, I'm going to go up to the river live and I'm going to fish up there for a couple hours a day. So maybe I'll be able to catch something today. Still smoky and hazy and just, ugh. So yeah, that's what I'll do in a little bit. Just wait for my phone to charge, that's all. So I had to take some stuff to the dump for those people, and then I had to go back and then move. He had this big natural gas space heater, a furnace, a generator, torch tanks, some kind of, to me it looked like a moonshine steel. I moved that motherfucker too. And then he wanted me to tar parts of his roof in the old house, so I went over there and tarred that for him. So it was a quick hour and a half, nothing major. Just helping out the elderly. Stuff that they can't pick up and move around, so that's what I did. And Tracy said his sinuses are starting to act up. I hope he ain't getting sick. My ass around him, I'm gonna end up getting sick. Now he got me fucking worried about that shit. About to go get me some medicine, build my immune system. don't need to get sick. Fuck all that shit. Cindy said it yesterday. Don't need to get sick. Did you ever go get checked or anything, Fat Cat, or did you just fight through it like we always do? Because I was really afraid that they were going to try to throw that C word on you. Oh, God, you need to get vaccinated and you need to house yourself for 14 fucking days. That's what I think about it. Wear some panties on your face. Fuck. Tell them, Fat Cat. Shit, we fight this shit, don't we, baby? Grandma taught us well. They already know I ain't about playing their fucking little mind games. But it whoops my ass, dude. Yeah, it do sometimes. No shit. Like, I can actually feel my sinuses are they cloudy right now. So I don't know if it's the smoke, but right now I'm about to add more smoke. I might let my phone charge and then go get something to eat and then go fishing. Because I am starving. I didn't eat yesterday if y'all didn't notice. That car sounds good. I had to go to the doctor when you were sick. Dude, don't worry about that shit, no doubt. Even for a broke toe. If I went up there and said, ma'am, I think I broke my toe, them motherfuckers gonna be like, you got COVID. I don't trust them motherfuckers no more. They'll tell you got something just to make some money off your ass. Buy them a Bentley. Go out on their boat. Fucking ski all day. Motherfucker dying of a heart attack. Well, you just tell that patient I'll be there when I get there. I just had a feather. Again, Cindy. Huh. Coco, you like how these people just pull up and park, not even regarding this, disregard the fucking signs. Someone watching over me? They always are. I think the way my life has went, there's no denying that. The fact that I'm still alive. Drugs is drugs, Coco. You see one addict, you see them all. I just don't know what I want to eat, man. Don't know what I want to eat. It got closer. It got. Tracy said, I got to go over to Granby and pick up the 6-inch gutter trailer so we can do that 46-foot gutter over at the waterworks place. And I'm like, okay. I know good and well he wanted me to ride all the way to Granby with him, but I just ain't feeling it today. So I never even said shit. I was like, hell yeah. Sorry, Bubba, but I ain't feeling it. Oh, man. I hope Ed and Colby are just smoking them fish, bro. Garrett, you just had yourself a smoke? I still need to swell my chat back up. It got smaller again on me. I don't know why. I gotta hurry up, go to the doctor and get this blood clot checked. Probably make me feel better. But I know I got a blood clot. Got a blood clot in my midsection somewhere. Probably where I got stabbed. They already told me online I need to go to a doctor and get them to do an MRI. Or, you know, what's it called? A colonoscopy? What the fuck? Hell no, I ain't with it yet. Like I said, I'm scared of motherfuckers. All they do is want you to buy them a new house, buy their kids shit. But dude, insurance or not, they still fucking well you, boy. So, I ain't hurting too bad though. It's not like a big fear. I know that there's an issue, and you know, God grant me enough time, I'll be just fine. So, I've got way better things to do than just lay in the hospital. It's one thing I hate. I'd rather lay in a coffin. Shit, I had a dream about 4 years ago that I was already in my coffin. Red pillow coverings in my coffin, champagne outside with gold trim. And when I looked, like the vision of me laying there, my face right here, like, okay, right here was blurry. All you could see was my eyes and this. But it looked just like Charles Manson in his coffin. Sure did. That shit woke me up, man. I was like, damn, I couldn't sleep for a few days thinking about that shit. It's funny, too. That's my son's favorite combination of colors. Red, champagne, and gold. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. But there's also a thing of overcoming. You can overcome dreams, and dreams can also mean that you have overcome something else and it's dead now. And that's the reason why most of my face was gone. So, you know, I kind of learned how to cipher that shit. Figure out what they mean. I got a couple friends I call on, let them know what my dream was, and they'll tell me what it means too. Spiritually, amongst everything else. So, And some of them I don't need clarification, man. They are clear as fuck. Then you try to forewarn a person like, hey, that nigga gonna beat your ass. All right, he gonna beat your ass. And then 2 weeks later, you get your ass beat by that move. So. Some of them are really clear. Clear dreams. They're the most scary ones sometimes, yeah. But it also states in dreams, dreamscapes, when you going through and learning that shit, that if you remember a dream, then it was meant to be remembered. Most dreams are forgotten before they wake. And they're only remembered upon meditation. If as soon as you wake up, if you start thinking about, where was I? What was I doing when I was asleep? Who did I meet? Why did I meet? Just keep thinking. And just in total silence. As soon as you wake up, and then turn around and go for a walk. Did you know that those answers they'll come to you? They'll come right to you. You'll just be like, shit, I was talking to so-and-so. Dude, I remember this shit now. And it's called meditation. It's pretty cool. I always remember them. I don't. I think it's because of the marijuana. But I don't remember every dream. I might remember bits and pieces. And then that just leads me to meditate. Then I meditate on what did those bits and pieces mean. And then I can fill in the blanks. My mental ain't weak at all. Sometimes it gets to where depression tries to take over. That's a badass car, dude. Oh, God. Just wish my arms were longer. Yeah, that's a little solid white MR8 Mazda. Nice car. Shoot, I was up there working on those old people's roof. There's like 5 or 6 Lamborghinis went down the road. Same road Tracy lives on up here. So I was like, damn, well, I bet you sit outside and watch all these cars go by. And he's like, nah, but I hear them. He's like, zoom, they gone. I'm like, yeah, figured that. He's like, some of them, like, damn, what color was that? It's like, you'll hear it. That's shit. Bunch of sports cars and wide body frames and shit like that. Really nice rides. Messiah. It's probably all these clouds and this pressure of smoke building the atmosphere shit like this, probably just compressed. Most of the time, that's all it feels like is when I had my neck compression fractured, which means my spine compressed and cracked or fractured. That's pretty much what it feels like all the time. Jacob, what's up, buddy? You snuck in. I barely could see that. Yo. What's up, Jacob? How you doing, bro? If you're ever in here, Jacob, and you're looking for something to talk about, you know what I mean? Just want to open up and talk, go to my posts and kind of just browse around. You might find something that'll open your eyes and make you want to talk about shit. I don't know. Just, I'll let everybody know that I did put up a very interesting post. And, yeah. Solid view, though. Not saying, hey, man, go check out my shit, because YouTube's everything. No, that ain't me. I'm just saying, if you want to, go check it out. And if it strikes you and makes you go, whoa, wait, then listen to it. And, you know, we could talk on whatever. So, just waiting for my other phone to charge so I can go up to the river or get me something to eat, then go to the river. This time I ain't even walking a mile. I'm just gonna walk about maybe 1,000 yards and then I'm gonna stop. I don't even know if that's a mile. I doubt it. Oh, shit. I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna throw my bait out, and if I don't get a bite, I'm gonna pack it back up, go back on. I shit y'all not. I don't know if I can waste 2 days on that shit. You on the old phone? Yeah. My new phone's in there. I can't hear it if it rings either. That's what sucks. Start 11 p.m., 7 a.m., so you work at graveyard shit, bro. I don't know how to change my schedule. I start 11 p.m., 7 a.m. When do you start it? How long from now? When are you changing shifts? Because I might be able to help you. I can't get used to it. I start Monday. Yeah, we had this conversation, didn't we, one time before? Remember I told you to try to do it a few days before? Keep yourself up all night. Find something that interests you. Even take a walk. Let the cool air hit your face at nighttime. Stay awake for that nighttime and then sleep a few hours during the day, like 8 o'clock in the morning, 9 o'clock. Lay down till 1 or 2. Get up. And then 4 or 5 o'clock, you start feeling sluggish again. Lay back down, take your 2-hour nap. Get back up and do your third shift. Even if you're not at work, go walking, like I said. Go sit somewhere. Splash water on your face every once in a while. Keep yourself awake. It will work, bro. It don't take like 3 days, and your body will transfer. I fucking hate third shift, man. I feel for you, dog. No shit. I hate third shift. I like being up at dark, but the morning. From 3 till daylight. That's my favorite time in the fucking world, right? No shit. Don't look at the light like that. Don't look at me like that. What you talking about? I will go ahead and forewarn some of y'all. There might be some posts made about me from different channels. If you see them, y'all know the truth. And if you don't know the truth, just ask me. I'll tell you. I ain't got shit to hide. I see you staring at me. What you doing, Cody? I'm looking in your soul, skinny cat. What you doing in there, boy? Eating 8 steaks? Motherfucker. Oh, chicken fried sandwiches today. Wow. and dump this money. If I was over there for real, man. Chicken, see, yeah, I would. I'd take a big hit. Make sure that thing was good red hot, and then I'd flick it at your favorite shirt. You look like somebody just shot your ass with buckshot, boy. Cottage cheese type shit. Just flick it at you. Get you right there. I'd make sure it was white too. That way when you rub it, it just smears lines. Oh shit. Cause fights, yeah. I always tell people, man, that's the best first move though. Have you a good hot cigar or a cigarette, just sit there and keep hitting it. Make that red hot fucking long cherry on it, and then just flick it in somebody's face. Commits to whipping that ass. What the fuck? Bow! Just that fast. That's when you decipher, dog. Look up, ask, find out. Which one's going to lead me in a better future? Which one is going to be more Galatians, fruitful, in other words? Which one's going to bring me more fruit, more labors? You know what I mean? Yeah. Which one is for me? Pick it out. If one says, man, I'll give you $3 more, come on, dude. Use your head. Then you look at the, are you selling your soul for that $3? Or are you still going to be in the same position and comfortable for that extra $3 as you are in the other job? Keep on hitting it. It's all about the thought, dog. Got to constantly keep that motor running. Keep that motor running. Yeah, I've had that happen to me so many times, dog. As a stripper, you stupid fat cat. Would you rather work in a warehouse for $15 an hour, third shift, or morning McDonald's for $15? Me, I'd be in a warehouse, bro. I'd be in a warehouse because that actually, the warehouse can actually put me in my, like I could get in my head. You know what I'm saying? A warehouse, you can learn forklift. You can learn, dude, there's no telling what they could teach you in that warehouse compared to McDonald's teaching you how to do what your mama should have taught you. You feel me? So, I don't know, man. I'm all about king of knowledge. I love knowledge. Knowledge and wisdom is the most powerful thing a person can obtain in this world. And if you working at McDonald's, bro, you're just learning how to listen for a beeper. Beep, beep, beep. This food's ready for that motherfucker over there. Bag it up, send it out. Crazy they're both the same pay. It is, yeah. But I honestly say, I think you could advance faster in a warehouse. You never know who you run into that say, hey, dude, this ain't really for you, but I know somebody. At McDonald's, man, you're in the back. Unless you're running a cash register or wiping tables, and usually they got the motherfuckers like this walking around wiping tables. Okay, so I know that ain't you. You gonna be back there, fries, cooking, some shit like that. Fiberglass job package of third shift. Yeah, I would probably take that over McDonald's, bro. That's just my opinion. That's on you. I don't want to convince you to not do what you don't want to do deep down. So, don't sound like a bad job. Really. There's a lot of jobs that I never did either, buddy. Like I never welded, and then all of a sudden I picked up a MIG welder, and it became addictive. And now most motherfuckers that see me weld will tell you, "Good God, dude, that motherfucker knows what he's doing." I can even braid cast iron with rebars. You know what I'm saying? And break the rebar off, and keep going, and it's like stitching cast iron together. But that's just, it all hit me as I went. Nobody stood there and said, "Okay, you do it this way." No. I just did it. Don't plan on sending robots over here crazy staring at me like that. Yeah, I got faith in you, Jacob. You make it happen, man. Well, I ain't got faith in you. I know you can do it. You the one that's gotta have faith. You know, my book tells me to have faith in no man, so I can't do that. But I can tell you to have faith. Get it? So stay positive, stay strong. What's up, Orb? How you doing? You wearing a thong today, boy? Standing outside a Taco Bell with a fucking arrow spinning that motherfucker, talking about tacos over here. No thong for you. How you doing, brother? I wish I could send you about 25 grand, or that way you could just go rent you a nice fucking home somewhere and put some money in the bank, get started back over. I've been worried about you here lately. I don't know why, but I have been. There's a few people in my YouTube thing that dude, they hit me harder than the others when it comes to worry, wonder, things like that. Just so y'all know. Crazy. No thong for me. Dude. YouTube says there's one person in here. Where in the hell? The fuck, man? Just because I asked him if he had a thong on? Damn. Life's a chapter, bro. You writing that book, though. Some of it's already written. Just got to fill it in. Fishy things, what's happening? We got do those ideas. Yeah, I remember those days when I sit there and had ideas of buying bridges in other states, and I'm gonna fucking build me a car from carpet. Yeah, I remember. But that's been a long time, dog. Thanks to the higher entity that pulled me away from the life I lived. I don't have those thoughts no more. I actually think about it, then that means I'm doing it. So I've already accomplished it through thought beforehand. I know the ending. Fishy things, did you watch that video, buddy? Something's telling me you did. I sent you down a rabbit hole. Keep going. YouTube still says one person. You're thinking though, right, Fishy? You know what I'm saying? That was my goal. That was my goal, to get those who know a limit to even know more, possibly. You're thinking though. I don't know what's recommended after it, but it's the very first short about the rapture, bro. I mean, the very first post, I'm sorry, on my page. If you click on my page and go to post, it'll pop up, bam, September. For real. You'll see it. If you watch the video from my post, then you watched the right one, because that's about the only video I really have. I want my other phone to charge, or I go get it. Damn it. No, it's not a short. It's on my post. It's a post, not a short video. See, I don't get a lot of views on my post, and I should, actually. My shorts are good, but my posts, dude, there's symbology all in it, symbolical messages, however you say that, Fishy. The one with the old dude talking on. Yes, there you go. You watched the right one. Now you explain to me, how did he almost confuse or make her timid enough to where she did not want to answer? Dude, he blew that computer's mind with numbers. Numbers from Daniel, Leviticus. Dude, it's almost undeniable. You know, I've told a lot of people that numerology was very important in prophetical days. Numerology is still important when it comes to sending secret messages. I'm glad you watched it, Fishy. And I'm glad that hopefully it's making you think. But I didn't know there was more recommended. There you go. Keep going, Fishy. So that's it. It gets nervous when you ask it, and it can't lie, dude. See, Fishy, people like you that are more educated, if you get what I'm saying, y'all motherfuckers, y'all the ones that can actually explain this shit from what I'm saying, because you have a lot of the street knowledge added on to your book shit. Me, I'm not book smart, bro. Like, I quit school at 14 years old, and I went to work. That's what I've done all my life. Everything that I know is from the books in prison. Imagine what you get in there. So, you know, the book and the books in prison. That's the only knowledge I really have. But you know that, you know how to word it. See what I'm saying? And she did not tell that man he was wrong. Not one time did she disagree and tell him he was wrong. She had to fucking click tick, 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 and think on how to answer this man and give him the truth about the truth. I was like, wow, dude. If somebody ain't got, 22 minutes, I think that video is, if they don't have that amount of time in their life to sit and watch and listen, something is very disturbing. Yeah. It kept trying to throw him in a direction that it wanted him to go, and that's the reason why he kept. Did you see how short he was? Like, bam, he was fast to reply. It's like, bitch, you're not going to confuse me. Fishy, I am so proud of you, even though you are unemployed. Inspirational, brother. Everybody's pissed at me because I got a prison education. I got a prison education. Trophy husband. Hey, dude. It is what it is. Shit, salute to you. I think I could have been, but you know. And that's a full-time job in itself, really, man. You want to get out and play with that dog, don't you? That dog don't want to play with you. Is my chat frozen? That happens a lot. Fishy, does your chat freeze a lot? And then when I say a lot, I mean a lot. It does? Because mine does too. I was wondering. Not a lot. Yeah, Fishy is a damn good dude. I like his persona. And I could tell when you said what you said on the first sentence of that, I could already tell that you whittled and diddled in your past. Yeah. Mafia eyeballs, bro. I know how to spot them out in case they won't work. Oh, shit, man. Fuck. But it happens, yeah. Yeah, my chat's been freezing. Sometimes it'll just sit there. I'll be like, well, we were talking. What happened? And then I'll hit the button and it'll... Shit. Yeah, that's what I do. Fishy got him a sugar mother. Go Fishy. Shit. I ain't jealous. My dude. Cheers for fishy things. Not jealous a bit. Do you? Thunderstruck. He got a good family too, man. There's that sunlight trying to come through the smoke. Come on, I'm not letting you out. Come give me something, bro. You're a very lucky guy. I once thought I was. But, yeah, don't mess it up, bro. Do not seek the treasure. It's an ambush. It's bushwhacked. Yeah, do not fuck it up, bro. If she wants to tie you and 6 kids, 6 little girls to a fucking rope and drag you through town talking about, I have counted to 3, then you follow along. I say them first. I might have to watch that movie later. Dad is a smart man. She can't afford the alimony. Pimp fishing. Oh, shit. Pimp fishing. I got bashed on somebody's YouTube page because I was, accepting child support that was owed to me for 5 years. That shit was so fucking hilarious, y'all. No shit. Oh, I know you're joking, bro. I know you are. Like I said, I was married for 23 years, man. I've been through them jokes and all that shit. Or at least my side was a lot of jokes, I guess. She wasn't joking. Oh, shit. Police knocked on the door. I opened the door and there were 3 officers on the porch at the front door, because the porch was only like 5 foot, wide, and then about 9 foot this way. So it was like a big deck, but so there's 3 officers there. One of them's on the steps, 2 of them on the porch. The other 2 were down next to the vehicle over some divorce papers. One of the officers said, Josh, we got crazy. I don't want to just kill you off. But he said, we got a welfare check on your daughter that you haven't been feeding her. I was like, for real? Now it's nighttime and I do keep my house dim lit. Okay, very dim. I don't like a whole bunch of light. I'm lit up enough, if you get it. So I can smile at him, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, for real? And he goes, well, it's not. One cop goes, it's not really a funny matter. And I was like, well, it is to me. So I just moved out of the way, and I knew one of the cops. And I was like, hey, Frost, you got your flashlight? He was like, she's right here on the couch asleep, bro, with a full belly. I was like, check it out. He shined his flashlight on her, and she was covered in lasagna. Dude, them cops looked and they giggled. I said, it's a laughing matter now, huh? And they were like, Josh, we will not bother you again, dude. So yeah, but that's how my divorce started. I was like, this bitch left me during COVID with the kids, no work. But yet I can still feed. Yeah, them cops was like, dude, we're not gonna bother you again. I was like, fuck, do your best, bet. Damn. She was covered in lasagna though, for real. Like covered in it. She tore that shit up. Cause mama didn't like tomatoes. So for 22 years, 23 years, I did not eat lasagna, spaghetti, none of that shit. Unless I was away from the family and I could get it and eat it without having everybody else, have to eat it. So when she left, I said, y'all want to try something amazing? And they're like, yeah. So I oven cooked me a big ass fucking lasagna, bro. That both my kids tore it up. Cody was over there asleep, like in a chair. He had his controller in his hand because he was playing Call of Duty. And his plate was sitting right there on the stand where his TV was. And he was, when the cops showed up. But I was laughing my ass off, y'all. For real, I was. I don't feed my kids. Get the fuck? Yep, I didn't ask for the divorce though, so it's all good. You know what's funny? Get this, dude. My daughter sat right here, and I hope she's not listening live with her mother, because I don't want to just throw my daughter out there like that with her mom. This is really something that I told her she needed to speak with her mom about. But she sat right there yesterday, and she said, Mama don't give a fuck about me. It's all about that baby in her belly. She spent way more money on that baby just in the last year or a few months than she ever did on me. And I had to sit here and listen to it. And then I told my daughter after she was done, I said, baby girl, remember, when I told you when you live with me that there'd be a time that you need to go learn female shit from your mom. Don't pay attention to petty shit. Pay attention to what females need to do. And if she, I don't know what else to do, y'all. If you can't tell, I'm not too feminine. I did the best I could for almost 6 years. And now I think her mom needs to step in. If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. But this is the way I feel. Your mom needs to teach you the rest. I've done it. If you need me, call me type shit. Yeah. Yep. See, my daughter has a boyfriend here that she's deeply with. Like, she's for real. They really love each other type shit. He's a damn good kid. Like, very intelligent, educational wise. I mean, he's in all sports: wrestler, boxer, football, soccer, everything. Dude, they are very cool together. And I know she wants to come back and stay with me, but I'm leaving. My heart can't take the cold weather no more. And I can't just drag her from, like, that's fucked up. Dude, baby girls, they need it, dog. They need it. I mean, yeah, I would love for her to travel the world with me. Just let's go. But no, I'm not no hippie ass motherfucker just gonna ruin my children's life with solitude with a motherfucker like me. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. It is heartbreaking for my child to say that shit to me, but I also look at the intelligence. I look at the intelligence, the self-control, the humble, the meek. I raised a beautiful queen, and she will be able to lay her tiara, crown, at her creator's feet. So I did my duty. Man, I don't even know what the fuck is you. So what, dude? That's hard to find up here, bro. Okay, let me explain what Idaho Springs and majority of Colorado is, though. Drunks, drug addicts, and racists. That's what you see when you walk out this door, right here where I dwell. That's what you see out there. Sometimes you can actually see it right here. Not here, but here. You know, I live in a dwelling that have different apartments, so there's different people. Feel me? Dude, this is not a place that I want to meet a female. At all. At all. Period. I haven't met one yet that I could even look at and be like, hey, baby girl, she gonna take care of you until I get back in town. Blah, 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 blah. Hell no. Dude, I'm very protective, bro. Church. I can go to the bar and meet them. Sunday at 12, they show up and they don't leave until Saturday night. So yeah, I can go to the bar and talk to them. I ain't lying. I ain't exaggerating to you, Fishy. I'm telling you straight up. The only reason your boy's still here is for my kids and the fact that I was on paperwork because I opened my mouth on Facebook. And I said something. They offered me 12 years. So I've been stuck here. Now I'm free. And I'm trying to figure out where to go, dude, so I can still stay connected with my children. And, you know, I don't yoke myself with that type of shit. So, I have my church right here, bro. Like, no, I'm not lying. I'm not lying. My son's incarcerated. He got 8 years. He's due to be out within a few months, fingers crossed. And he's more biblical than he was when he went in. That's a known thing to happen. Most of them do. My daughter reads the Bible daily and prays. So I really believe my job is done. The reason that I stayed after my stabbing, because see, I got stabbed about the same time my daughter got conceived. Not born, conceived. All right? So I got stabbed up, died, came back in the ambulance, blah, type shit, lost a lot of blood type shit. All right. A lot of people tell me that I'm only here, like I even feel it sometimes, Fishy, that I'm only here as a teacher, guider, and all that. My daughter was born on Father's Day as a gift to me. I feel like I'm a dead person here walking. I don't have any friends except for the people I talk to here. Dude, I live a very, very mute life. My children are everything to me. But is she my reincarnation type shit? What, like, it's weird. It's really weird. But I really feel like the year, when I got stabbed, that she's took over whatever was left of me. Nah, dude, it's weird. I think I was only here to do a certain amount, and now I'm done. Like, I really feel like I'm done. Now I just sit back, pray, meditate, and wait for that day that I get to go. So, land of steel, what is crapping, dog? Cannon, what's up, buddy? Not much, brother. Just chilling, land. That's cool, man. You think it was, Fishy? I've kept my foot on their necks for all these years, bro. You can relate? Yeah. I'll tell y'all a story. 5 years ago, I got jumped from behind by two teenagers. Some strong boys, no shit. One of them was a professional boxer and a wrestler at school. Okay, professional. They shipped him overseas to fight, like Africa type shit. AA, AAA champion, So he broke my neck and my back because he swooped me from behind and slammed me. Hello. So it broke my neck and my back. Now I was laying, this was way after I got stabbed and everything, So I'm laying there on this concrete while this dude's stomping me. Okay. And when I could finally come back to, all I could see was my daughter's feet coming up to my face and then running back and then coming up, and I could hear her screaming. So I was like, I was trying to hug her feet until I could come to my senses and get up. But I couldn't move. I couldn't move a bit, yo. I laid there in confusion for a second while they still stomping me, bro. And I remember thinking, why can't I move? All I want to do is hug her feet. Somebody please help me. And I felt it was like somebody thumped me in my spine, in my back, just a thump, and I could move. So I reached up and I grabbed her feet and I held her feet. Finally, somebody shoved him and was like, "Get the fuck off him!" Like, yeah. But they were mad at my son, and it's things like that that's happened after my stab incident that has really led me to. I think I'm done now. I I think I'm done now, man. I think that's the only reason I was here, to raise her, give her knowledge. And once I got her to a certain point, then I'm going to fade. That's going to be it. Yeah, the doctor told me 1/8 of an inch more pressure, and it would have popped my heart like a balloon. And then he stabbed me in right here. It went in, and it came out right here. So they took my whole knuckle. My whole hand got cut up real bad, and then he stabbed me in the left testicle. Yes, I said that. Nah. I'm still here. I'm the one getting to tell y'all about it. Only change form. I can't wait. Turn me into light, bro. Get me up out of here. That's what I want to be, is a lit up anomaly. Just Is it okay to say that I hate this world, dude? I really hate it. I love the fish. I love God's creation. But I hate the people and what they did to it. Just decipher the good from the evil. Keep on moving. That's what I try to do. You know, if I see somebody walking on two legs with a tail dragging the ground, that's not my cup of tea. I'm going to go the other way. That way we don't even have to even make eye contact, y'all. For real. Like, bye. Nah, I'm gone. Let me go this way. I'm going to go that way. I don't want to do it. I ain't dealing with it. You know, it's still on my mind where that dude on live yesterday said that he took his children out of public schools because the public school, allowed kitty litter boxes for the children. Are you serious? I didn't know how to respond, bro. I probably could have said that, probably should have, but that was his live, his beliefs, their beliefs, whatever, that's on them. But you're allowed to say it in my life. You feel me? Because you know where I stand, all right? But other people, I could have got banned. I could have got hidden. I could have got whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I did not say that. But don't think that evilness, wickedness, and no love for the wicked did not cross my fucking mind, bro. All I said was, did he just say kitty litter box? But the earth itself, it is. Yeah, the earth, yeah. You know, just like the times of Noah. I've been telling people for a couple weeks, I see fire. I see a lot of fire. And it's weird, Fishy. Because sometimes when I see that fire during meditation, it's water that's burning. Have you ever seen red hot steel get dropped down into a tub of water? How the flames take over the water? That's what I see though, is the flame that you see on water. That's what I see when, like if I have a dream, sorry about that, y'all. Like if I have a dream of me above and I'm looking down, that's what I see, bro, is fire. It's weird. It's weird. Sometimes homie don't sleep, dude. I'm gonna have to look all that up because I'm not familiar with the big words. I know what symbolism means, but archetype and transmutation, it's a sign of change form. I thought so. And I've actually had ideas, like if you notice my name's different. It's kind of like maybe there's a higher power telling me to maybe stop marijuana, even though it is saving me. It's not saving me, it's extending me. Okay, y'all. I'm on that ladder up. Start growing, not growing up. But I know if I quit marijuana, time on earth will be shortened for me. But something is leading me to that. Scan official. You ought to put a picture with your profile instead of an S, bro. That's what I'm thinking too. You know what I'm saying? All this. And I've had this conversation with a very intelligent person now. Not saying none of y'all are not intelligent, but this person that I say is very intelligent, I have put what you call trust in, okay, for years. And when I told him the story about how I feel like I'm a dead person walking this earth, dude, I confused him. But he understood what I was saying. Like, it's so weird. Some of the shit that I see pre-existing and then it happens. And I even tell that person. I've told my kids, both my children, what was going to happen to their mother in full details. I got the police report in the house of exactly what happened. It blew my fucking mind, man. I didn't get the full details of what happened to her or my daughter until after the divorce, because the police department said it was the best for me to not know, except what the court wanted me to know. They was saving that man is what they did. experience. Dissociation. I am dead to the world. You know, I told my chat this morning. Most people, hey, I'm Ralph. What's your name? Jeffrey. I don't want nobody to know, like, it's right off dick, y'all. For real. It's that fast. I don't think, well, I don't want this person knowing me. That fast. Something triggers for me to say, like, I don't want to get to know people face to face like that for some reason. The people that I have met here, the way they talk to me and the energy that I feel through telepathy is a freaking bitch. I feel energies through conversations, even though it's through a telly. Okay. Dude, I would love to sit and talk with most of y'all that are in my chat. I'd say 99.8% of y'all that's in my chat. I would love to sit down and just chum it up, man, like Fishy says, for real. I'm not the interviewing type, though, Fishy. But to sit around a campfire, you know, let me hit a blunt while we talking type shit. Dude, yeah. I would love it. But as far as meeting other people, I'm not interested. I'm scared of the fucking world. Damn, and I just said I'm scared of the world. But if the world comes at me now, I don't think I'll run in fear. No, sir. Ain't no flight in my shit. And remember, Scan, I sat in a restaurant one morning at 3 o'clock because my marriage was in shambles. She was on the other side of the restaurant, worked with me. It was that type of shambles, okay? And I hit my knees right there in that kitchen. And I prayed for the knowledge. I prayed for the type of person to give me that knowledge, and they came forth within weeks, dude. That happened in 2020, right before COVID. Now I'm talking, man, Trump already knew about COVID. That's how fast that shit happened. Trump already knew about COVID. I did my prayer because my divorce, and then met the guy, and then COVID hit. And the dude actually, like, dude, he stood by me. He stood, a lot of times he stood in front of me when people would come against me during my divorce. He stood in front of me. Even though he's in South Carolina, he stood in front of me and took on these motherfuckers through me. Like, it's such a cool motherfucker, man. I shit you not. Sometimes I wished he would just break loose and come in my chat. Gets degenerated. That's that kid that I just met. Crazy motherfucker. Betrayal is the most devastating energy in existence. Y'all want to know my biggest fear on my salvation? The only question that I have for, like, beforehand of death is if we're not supposed to live by the law in the New Testament as the book of Acts transitions, are we still judged for the commandments? Even though we have different apostles type, are we still judged for breaking a commandment? Or is the blood of Jesus Christ enough to save you in belief? Like if you was to commit adultery, even though the Apostle Paul says in the book of Paul, not the Bible, the book of Paul, I'll say it again, y'all, the book of Paul, are we forgiven for adultery? Or did adultery transition to cheating on the Christ itself? Did it ever really mean cheating on your spouse? Because remember, one of our apostles had multiple wives. Still was an apostle. I've always been curious about that, dude. Y'all see what my heart is. Scan. Speaking of oceans, you know what the ocean was called in Hebrew way back? It's called Sheol. Sheol, I think is how it's spelled. Fishy, I think. Sheol, 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 I think. That's a good story to study on and read. Why is the ocean so scary? People always ask me too, Josh, why don't you eat a lot of bacon and pork and things like that? Are you a Jew? No. But I do have a question about what was written when it comes to pork. If two men that were demonic approached the Messiah and he banned the demons from the men and put them into the pigs, and then ran those pigs off of a cliff into the ocean, Sheol, did the demonic spirits escape the flesh of those pigs, or did they all go there too? You know what I mean? I look at the commandments as heavenly truths more than laws. Laws are only punished if you're caught breaking them. The commandments are there to let you know nothing good will come of this action. In one study of mine, 6 commandments were the main ones now instead of 10. When it led to the New Testament, it dropped to 6 automatically. But then the Bible also states that the commandments are written on your heart now, not on stone. So that leads me to the blood, the atonement, which is coming soon. And that's the damn truth too, man. Because the one commandment that I broke, there ain't nothing come good of it. And I ain't not nothing. It's my son's best friend that just went by on skateboard. Made me think about my son. That sun's getting warm. Let's go. Allah. Cindy, are you asleep? Wake up. Wake up, Cindy. Cindy. Edward and Kobe was out on the boat fishing today, fishing. I got some pictures, but they're on that phone. But yeah, that's really the only question, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to salvation, biblical, anything like that, the only question I ever have is the adultery question. Yeah, I was also taught there's only two unforgiven sins. And I don't do that. Fishy wrote a book. Let me see if my chat froze, y'all. Sometimes that happens if somebody writes a long paragraph. Okay, hold on. Let's go back. Yeah, see, hold on, my chat froze. Hold on a second, y'all. Okay, I look at the commandments. Okay, pigs told to be known as healthy as bad. I think it's like 238 degrees in the Old Testament, but always dirty. Sounded like a horse and buggy. What the fuck you talking about, dude? I see the words heaven and hell more as directions than physical places. Here I'm listening and reading the chat. Okay. When you sin, you're heading in the direction of hell. And vice versa. God said his house belongs to all nations. So why is there wars? The evil, the wicked. They have to bring fear. Fear-mongering is a word. It's actually in scripture. Whoremongering, fear-mongering. What do you see? What do you see? Hey, Fishy, have you ever studied the book, the Tibet Book of Death? It's very interesting if you have not read that book, bro. The Tibet Book of Death. It tells you about the 49 days after death. You remember Bone Thugs and Harmony? See you at the crossroads. Okay, crossroads is written in the Tibet book. Like, dude, if you haven't, you really got to read that. That shit. Yeah, dude, it's very interesting, yo. I love that book. I do. I love that book. See, that's the kind of knowledge that I have. Is those books like that. When it comes to math, social studies, science, I ain't with that shit. The fuck out of here. I'm gonna learn all that on my own. Oh, I got you. Yeah. Yeah. I see what you said, Cindy. I got it now. My back is hurt. My back is hurting, y'all. Like I'm about to go take me some pain reliever type. It's hurting. But yeah, I do love that. I love that book. Fishy. That was a good book. Being able to listen is not having knowledge. You're right. It's when you ask questions is when you obtain it. You're very right. It's just listening. Yep. It's from yesterday, falls, and that walk you did. I know. I'm tight. I am very tight. Very tight. I can soak in a hot tub with a big old fat blunt and a cold Pepsi. Shit. Popcorn, what's crack-a-lacking? If you like the Book of Dead, you should also read the four. My phone's cracked. Four Vedas. Ow. Four Vedas. Four Vedas. I got you. Yes, sir. Wait a minute. Is Popcorn in here? I didn't see Hello World. There he is. Hello World. Dude, wasn't there like a child show on PBS? That it started out, this guy was like, Hello World. Oh man, what was that? I can't remember. I would say I remember it on PBS. Boy Meets World. It might be it. My son, like, dude, my kids would watch that shit, and I'd be over there just listening. Like for many years, y'all, I didn't have a screen in front of me. For real. Many, many years. Believe it or not, I'm older than Google. What is that, scam? A piece of popcorn? What the fuck is that? Back. Motherfucker. Coco, they don't want to play with you, baby. Peeking from a cloud? A cloud of what? I got 2 strain. So when I get real lifted, I go in there and get the other one and get even higher. It's like a jack stand. 74. Yeah, my back's hurting, bro, for real. This hurt really bad, no shit. As I was telling Cindy earlier, I think I got a blood clot right here somewhere, where I got stabbed and had all the injuries. So I'm hesitating it, but I'm going, y'all. I will get checked. Dude, I'm one of those let's fight time, let's buy a minute, type dude. And if it don't work and I go, just know I was happy. You crazy, Cindy. 74-year-old. Oh, yeah. I'm just happy that most people my age cannot do what I do. So I'm still alive and I'm still going. Just ready for a new season. Man, yeah, dude, but I didn't know I was going to have to, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know I was going to be doing that road thing. I figured I'd just be hopping from rock to rock, and I didn't want to slip and fall with my tennis shoes on. So I just threw my boots on and went. But Tracy called me back, talking about I done started drinking, brother. I'm sorry. Carla called me back. Oh, I'm way down in Aurora. I'm sorry I can't get up there fast enough to get you. Then the bus passed me up twice. Finally, a friend pulls up. Like, dude, it was a crazy ride home, motherfuckers. I tell y'all what, scary as hell, but it was fun. But anyway, so he finally stopped 20 minutes before the bus showed up the third time and probably would have passed me up. So he shows up and was like, you need a ride? I'm like, hell yeah. So I jump in with him. He brought me home. But yeah, I did not think I was going to have to walk, 7 miles? I had 4 miles to go. So I walked 7 miles yesterday in them composites. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm tired, yo. But yeah, I get you, Marty. Maybe next time I'll tie my tennis shoes or something on my book bag, just in case. You know what I mean? Go swim around now? Yeah, you do that, Fishy. I appreciate you coming in, brother. Yeah, I did have the wrong shoes on, Marty. Sure did. You had asked me this morning, and maybe you did, and I didn't see it. But did you see that short I made for you about that tree? Oh yeah, okay. I mean, if that shit I got for Ed wouldn't have cost $100 more, more than 100, I'd be rubbing that on my back right now, and then go buy him some more. Dude, I went down there yesterday. That shit was $100 and something. I was like, holy shit. Yeah. I'll probably call Tracy in a minute. He got some good shit I can put on my back too. It's like a morphine patch for your back. Honky tonk, but honky donk. Hi. Would you call me a hot head? Hot stones? Oh yeah. I bet that feel good. We've got a hot springs up here, but hey, the popo. Hey, the popo. Tell him, Coco, we don't give a fuck about no popo ho. shit, there goes chat. Damn, what's up, Beans? What's up, Go? 419 plus 1, my man. You should try this stuff called Arnica cream for, it's like a salve. Okay. Arnica. I need to start writing this shit down, y'all. Beans in the building. Coco, what the fuck, girl? God dang, man. Ooh. Oh, my other phone's at 84%, y'all. When it gets charged, you know me, I'll start a live on that motherfucker and we'll go up to the river and spend an hour or two, catch a couple trout maybe. We'll see. Of course, I want to get something to eat too, so we might stop and do that as well. I just gotta let my phone charge. That's why I'm sitting here on this phone. Constantly having pain sprains that stuff is more than anything I've tried. I have to try it then. Cindy, can you text me the name of that stuff, please? Arnica cream, Arnica cream, Arnica. You like it when we go to the river? Yeah, we're going here in just a minute, man. 84%, I can probably get 3 hours. But, you know what I'm saying? Thank you, Cindy. What was funny? I caught my Chinese phone and took a screenshot. 5 battery. Meaning you're always ready for 420. Yeah, but it also says we never know when we got our last minute. You know what I'm saying? So enjoy that minute type shit. But yeah, there's a lot of messages inside that switch. It's kind of like Fishy said that there's a change, a form coming in my life. From the things that I've told him, he can actually see a change of form coming. So I think marijuana might be one of those changes because it's been hitting me pretty hard lately, y'all. Change is good. It's always good, bro. I've been smoking pot for 40 years. 40 years. But I also found out last December that the marijuana beneficial to me is extending my lifespan. So if I do quit smoking, my life gets shortened pretty quick. Is what they said. So motherfuckers can go across America, even government can say that the shit is not medical beneficial to people, but they're a damn lie. They're a damn lie. It's all good popcorn. Dude, I've been dealing with this for quite a while, bro. We're looking at probably 17, 18 years I've been dealing with this. Before I got stabbed. So, and when I got stabbed, I passed. Like I said, I quit breathing. They brought me back. And here I am. I know you enjoying that sun, but there's going to be a dog walk by and you're going to run out there and snatch his fucking face. So enjoy your sunlight real quick. Crazy dog. Man, my back, y'all. Woo! Tell him, Coco. Back hurts, girl. Yeah. Come on. You don't want to jump on me? You're a good girl. Yeah, you are. You're daddy's girl. You don't want her daddy. She's probably ready to go get back in that fan that we call the air conditioner. Oh shit, y'all. My bad. I've been conflicted about it for years too, brother. Yeah. I'm just drinking a lot lately. Just drinking a lot. Yeah, that's something that I can't do. I can't. Here recently I drank, I don't know, probably 9 beers total in a week or two. And I felt me disappear, actually. It was weird. I was lost, confused. Yeah. It's hard, bro. Yeah. DK. I don't know where I should go get something to eat. I am fucking hungry though. I was thinking about a Reuben. Give me a big old fucking juicy Reuben sandwich. Yes, I called your name, fat cat. Hell yes, I did. You don't like the hook. No, you're not the only one. I work on my fishing poles at home because I really don't like to sit there and do it. Speaking of, I got to go to the bait shop and get fishing line. And I'm going to have to probably sit at the river and reline my fishing pole. He from Texas, fat cat. I can tell. Could you tell? Hell yeah. Skip through a lot because all that, yeah, just gives me creeps. The way she would pause and act like she was thinking, change the tone in her voice. Drugstore cowboy. It's at Walgreens. Oh shit. I do like how he confused that AI though, and it made her tell the truth. reconnecting. God, drugstore cowboy, that's shit funny as hell. So Texans call other ones like, dude. If I was to call this dude a drugstore cowboy, would he know? I know. Oh shit, because I'll do it. Like, you ain't nothing more than a drugstore cowboy. (42 degrees Fahrenheit). So it went down from 89. Fuck. Look forward to him being mad as hell. I don't give a fuck. Do I look like I care? We'll get it. I don't give a fuck. I have to do it one day when I'm on live and you in here. I just let the shot. Like, I don't give a fuck. There's a way to do that though. You go to a gas station at 2 o'clock a.m. So instead of rhinestone cowboy, it's drugstore cowboy. Ding, ding. Oh shit. Y'all getting rain? I was told to go hit the trout right after a rainstorm. Dang. Oh God. Do I look like I give him? Storm just passed over. Yeah, my storm came and gone too. His name was Tracy. He said, man, we're going to fuck some shit up. And I was like, hell yeah, let's do it. We get over there, we ain't fucking nothing up. I was like, you disappointed me, man. He was laughing all morning. I had him laughing his ass off. It's like, you're a fucking idiot, dude. I even had a 97-year-old man fucking over there fucking. He was farting in his chair. He was laughing so hard. Sharon, his caretaker, she kept looking over there laughing at him. She was like, Al, stop it. He was like, I can't help it. I had that motherfucker rolling. He looked at Tracy. He said, Tracy, do you pay him $100 an hour? Tracy said, I pay him more than that. He's like, good. Dude's a fucking trip, man. He was a real funny ass old dude. 97-year-old, still living, boy. I was like, man. What's up, Tennessee Orange? Damn. Coco, I'm about to go get my phone and take that shitty line off my fishing pole while I wait for my other phone to get all the people so I can go eat. I might just grab some food and go to the river and eat it. I don't know what to do. Y'all tell me shit. Tell me, how do you want it? Tell me, how do you want it? How do you feel? Coming up in the cash game, living in the fast lane. All right. What should I title it? Eat, because I didn't eat yesterday. Eat, then river. Eat, then trout fishing. Six folks. Make it watch out. Like I did the other day. Nah. There we go. Go join the other channel, the other phone. Oh my goodness, this line is tangled. When I do that, I guess everybody's staying over there. Hey, y'all, we over here. Oh, that sound is going to attract so many people in here. They're going to be like, oh no, Josh has got a big one on. Stop doing that. Yeah, 2 people over there, 17 likes. Let's go. Got 1 person over here. The fuck. Cindy's so lonely over here, y'all. She said, get over here. She gonna time y'all out when y'all do. So. She got headphones in too, so I had to stop the Bell. What was that? 10-second timeout. We got 3 people still over there. Fat cat, you just trying to be the class clown. You always gotta go against the rules, don't you? Motherfucker. Leave it to fat cat. Fat cat's a fucking trip, dude. You over there, but y'all, I'm fixing to end that live. That one right there that you're on. And I'm gonna use this phone to go to where I'm going. So y'all gonna be left behind, you know, like the unbelievers. Oh shit. CD said 10-second timeout for all y'all. I do not comply. He's like, you gonna have to end this motherfucker, dude. This stuff is not worth a shit. I do not recommend braided line if you're not doing drop shots straight down off of a boat. I don't recommend this shit. That's the knot that I had. What the fuck? This is God. I got timed out for 10 seconds. She's over here saying, I'm sorry, fat cat. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm ending this one. Y'all go find me on the next scroll up. Scroll up.